Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well. Lots of content going out at the start of the month as it always does. But I'm deciding to put like a little bit of a different video out. We're going to do a Dungeons Crystal opening. I've got Dark Artefacts. I've been grinding out for a long time to get this. So I'm pretty excited to reach that point to go, hey, let's open up a Dungeons Crystal. A 5-star one that hopefully is going to give me a new champion. Before we get into the video, please help and support by hitting the like button, leaving a comment down below, supporting the channel. Does mean a lot, does really help as well, because I am doing this full time, so it helps that algorithm stupid bullshit that YouTube have. But in any case, let's open some crystals and then get to that dungeons one and kind of look at which one I think is the best one for me personally to go for. Before we do the dungeons crystal opening, I just want to talk about a few things as well as we open up and just pop open some crystals. So there has been a lot of criticism about the way that the kind of system works with dungeons. It's something that I hope Kabam could address in the future, just to match yourself up more adequately against someone else. So say for whatever reason you choose dungeon number 6 or 7 and the person that comes in is, well, not really capable of doing that. It is something which is dungeons grieving or dungeon grieving, which is a bit of a problem. I like skills, did a video on it. Now I know a lot of people will scream at, well, you know, you just make good friends, and that is good, but the fact is maybe that is not the case. It's maybe not availability. Maybe even with the alliance side of things, it is kind of difficult. There's a few people for the last few days have been putting like, oh, I need dungeons run, but then a couple of days before I was like, I need dungeon run 2, and the fact was we're never available. That's the problem, and we're equally matched with champions. We use our top champions. We'll do dungeon 7, so it can be a case it may let people down, and that's that system that needs to be reworked. So I'm hoping Kabam in the future look at that and look at trying improving that system, so it allows you as a player to really match yourself up and understand expectations of one another. As well, the communication needs to improve as well. I think it needs to be a case you open up gates once you've chosen a node, and sometimes people just go for the wrong node or they choose for you and stuff, and I think that's where the communication is a big issue in dungeons. But more so in the way that the random partner works, rather than saying have communication from alliances. Because look, in alliances your communication is going to be a lot more stronger, better and more effective, because you understand one another and what you're all up to. Man, Kabam really pumping out those offers on those map 6s. Not too bad, good stuff. But now it comes to the point of buying a crystal. Now which one would I want to buy with my 27,000 Dark Artifacts? Well, let's have a quick look. The Chaos Crystal has some good stuff in. It's mainly a case of the kind of collector's item in Black Widow. Great champion, by the way, not knocking her, but the fact is I would like to get some other champions from this, like Venom the Duck. Would love that. I've got Cosmic Awakening Gem, that would be great. But only 2 champions there, Black Widow and Venom the Duck, I would actually want. The next one, the Nightmare Crystal. Most of these I've got. I think that, yeah, I wouldn't want any from there. All of them I've got. Doctor Strange would just be the collector's based champion that I'd want to go for. But then the 5-star Star-Lord, I would like to get mine awakened. Dr. Voodoo, Proxima Midnight I've already got. Yeah, most of these things I have already got. It would just be a case of, for Dr. Voodoo and Star-Lord, moving on to the Evolution Crystal. And there we go, Corvus Glaive, Dormammu. Yeah, I mean, I've got most of these. Abomination would just be there as, again, as a collector's piece, because he's unavailable in other circumstances. But do bear in mind, he'll probably go into the basic at some point. And then War Crystal. This is the more stronger one for me. I do like this, especially getting my Luke Cage awakened, getting Archangel for the first time. Got that Mutant Awakening Gem I need to use. Punisher 2099 is a good champion. I would like to get him. And Ronan. But also I have to dodge the bullet of Venompool and Hulkbuster. So I think it still goes to a point of 4 of those champions I would like to get, which I think outweighs the odds with a few others. Quickly going over to the Death Crystal. Yeah, I would like Emma Frost Massacre to a degree, but I mainly would like Hulk Ragnarok. So I think it's a case of like 2 I'd actually want against the rest that I already have or would like to dodge the bullets of. I think for me it really pushes it towards the War Crystal, so I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to purchase the War Crystal. If you're watching at home, get some hype. Come on, let's get what I want. I want to see that Archangel. Please, Archangel, Luke Cage, Ronan. I've got that Awakening gem. I wouldn't mind putting it on. I know there'll probably be stronger cosmics in the future, but chances are me getting anything good nowadays is slim to nil. So, come on. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling maybe a Luke Cage is coming my way. Love that. I've got some side signatures. Please, Archangel. Please, Archangel. Please, Archangel. No, 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 no. I'll take it. Look, it could have been a worse sandwich than it was. But I'm a bit gutted to kind of like still not have an Archangel. But I suppose in some ways it could have been a lot worse than it was. There we have it. That has been the video. Thank you ever so much for watching through to the end, supporting the channel as you do. If you want to become a member, then hit the join button. If you want to support the channel, then please hit the like button, subscribe, all those lovely things. It really helps me out. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope your Dungeon Crystal luck has been amazing. Hopefully it's been very, very helpful for your further development. But yeah, hopefully we'll do another Dungeons Crystal opening at a later date. And look out for in the future, there's going to be a special bonus event which will be coming in the next couple of months. Happy days for dungeon grinders, and hopefully the event is improved a lot more for the purpose of finding members, or sorry, finding partners. That's what we're trying to point to, because I made that mistake. In any case, support my other content here, and as well, I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.